Right, all out after a day of drying.
Listen wherever you go with iHeartRadio. 104.3.
Just put the base in. That's it, I've removed it now. So everything's set in place now pretty beautifully. It's quite level. This is where I'm at, from behind. Access whatever I do. That's all in. I'll just turn the music down. It's all been fiberglassed in as well. That's all in the back. Actually, these ribs came in handy. There'll be a good place for me to tie up the wires as well. But strong as, I tell you what. All right, I've run some wires just to test it a bit. So this is a little outlet that it goes underneath. I'll put the cover back on. So this goes on here. That's in now. It's a very tight fit. I will be putting bolts on this anyway, just in case it vibrates. Just turn that around now. That's what it looks like. I've got to make all this part now. Right, so I've made these pieces now. They fit actually nice. I'm going to modify this one here a little bit, but that worked out good. Try to line it up so when the amps come up, they sort of line up exactly. That way it looks like it's an open boot, although it can still shut.
Pulled up, made my appearance. You can't sit with us without clearance. That lame shit, never let it near us. And your girl will choose my team cause you still living with your parents. Flexing on the gram with your paycheck. Stop showing off them bills you ain't paid yet. Couture 101, this ain't made yet. My gang never plain like we came off the same jet. I'ma need a section cause we tryna make them bottles pop. Shawty see the team and how we drippin', made a body rock. Told the DJ play my shit cause I know that we got a bop. But I ain't finna pass it, I'ma flip it, bitch, we got it locked. Tryna gas me up but she could barely move the needle. Oppas always hating cause they tryna do what we do. I know I'ma make it cause I need to. Feeling like Sean, I'm the Don Cheadle. Hopped out the whip, call up a valet. The way I be spending this money, you look like a ballet. Told her she could meet me at the chalet. Bring her friends from the valley like we going back to Cali. Never stressing, just addressing bankrolls. Sipping on tequila, counting pesos. Never catch me public with the same clothes. The top is where my name goes. You can check the listing while you chillin' with them lame-os. I'ma need a section cause we tryna make them bottles pop. Shawty see the team and how we drippin', made a body rock. Told the DJ play my shit cause I know that we got a bop. But I ain't finna pass it, I'ma flip it, bitch, we got it locked. Tryna gas me up but she could barely move the needle. Hoppers always hating cause they tryna do what we do. I know I'ma make it cause I need to. Feeling like Sean from the Don.
Alright, I've got it all fixed now in place. So all this now, what I did is I dropped a bit of glue to each part. I'm going to resin and fiberglass this at the end anyway. It's all about fixing it. So I've left a bit of a gap just on this one. These I'm going to fill up with either like foam and then fiberglass them. But I've left a little bit of a gap here if you notice. And on this side. So I can get my material through when I'm wrapping it. So that way you don't see a join. Well, you don't see a lap and it unsticks. You get a nice straight edge. Nice the theory anyway. So this I'll fill up. But that's what that looks like. Quite solid as it is. So until I fiberglass it all, you saw how it connects, everything connects together. This bit here as well. Here I'm going to put some rubbers. Coming along. Alright, I'm now at the final stage of this video for this week. I've been exploring just different faces. Actually, this is the last face. I had a badge here from a keyring and I just sort of shaved the top of the keyring there and then glued this. This may be a good option for what I might do. But I do want to have and show the SMD sort of that it's there as well. So I'll probably do something more creative later on, but I'm just going to move on now and don't get too bogged onto this idea. I've got the DSPs out and they'll be going on this side now, so that's where I'm going to focus, trying to get basically to this point here. The fiberglassing came out really good. This is just, I haven't put any resin yet. I will be giving it a layer of resin as well and just some fiberglass in these sort of joints just to make sure that it doesn't break apart. You'll find that here, because of the way it flexes, I'm gonna have, once I put the timbers there, I'll have to do something there as well. Other than that, it's fitting quite well. The things that I'll say is I've left, if you notice, room underneath to run wires, so when it goes in the boot it will be able to run. The way I've built this as well is that it's going to be an all plug and play, so each component is going to be able to plug out. I've got I've bought myself some plugs like these massive 370 amps, and so what I'll do is underneath where the lithiums will sit, or the amp racks will sit, these will be plugged in so that you can access them easily and remove them easily. So I've got different type of plugs that I've bought to explore. This is for the like for the DSPs, one plug. So you have your trigger on there. Yeah, the whole idea is to be able to pull the whole thing apart and get the car back to the standard weight. And then, you know, if I decide to change the enclosure in the middle, I'm still left with the sides. So it's an easy replacement for me. I can expand and explore with this type of setup now. I don't have to sit there reinventing the whole lot again either. Yeah, in that way I sort of can have a bit of fun with all the equipment that I have as well myself that I've been collecting over the years. So I can always put these in as well, just for some fun. Yeah, and that concludes this video for this week. Hope you enjoyed and you've gone this far. Look out for the next video, which will be on this side now. Cheers.